Hello, SEM class of 2020, teachers, faculty, family, and friends. My name is Janelle Baker, and I am beyond honored to be your class of 2020 Salutatorian. I'm so happy to be speaking to you today in these unusual times through these unusual means. I want to start off by giving honor to God because without Him, none of this would be possible. I also want to acknowledge and thank my family. My parents, my brothers, my grandparents, all of my aunts, uncles, and cousins, and also my church. I love each and every one of you, and I want to thank you all for your unwavering support. You have been there for me every step of the way, encouraging me and pushing me forward, and you have all shaped me into the person I am today. I'm eternally grateful for you all. Next, I would like to thank my teachers, counselors, principal, and the entire SEM family for everything you've done for us and all the sacrifices you have made. No matter what was going on, you never stopped pushing us to be the best we could be, in school and in life. Your high expectations motivated us all to challenge ourselves to meet them. You collectively created an academic environment that is second to none and have given us an unparalleled education that set us all on the right path for our future careers and passions. Whether they be in STEM or not, the work ethic, time management, and collaboration that we have learned at SEM are skills that we will use for the rest of our lives. SEM taught us how to adapt. We started off freshman year strong, making new friends and connections, and leaning on each other for support in the massive transition from middle school to high school. Then we moved to sophomore and junior year, which was a rocky road to say the least. We didn't have teachers for multiple classes and had to resort to self-teaching and a lot of peer collaboration to learn all the material and get through the years successfully. Despite all of this, we never gave up. I mean, sure, we complained about it a lot, but we understood that we were growing as learners, as thinkers, and as collaborators. As we moved into senior year, we were faced with the harsh reality of our counselor and several teachers leaving and retiring. It seemed as if everyone was abandoning us when we needed them most. But still, we kept pushing forward and we kept adapting to the changing circumstances. And with immense support from our new counselor, college advisors, and the entire college access team, we are now going on to pursue our dreams at some of the best colleges and universities in the world, and most importantly, with immense financial support and many scholarship opportunities. As a class, it always seemed as if the odds were stacked against us, and that every bad thing in the world had to happen to our class. So as we move on to the next chapter of our lives, I want to encourage you all to never lose that triumphant spirit that has impacted my life so greatly. I will never forget how you always found a way to lift me up and make me laugh, even if we were all stressed out over problem sets and quests. I will never forget how you never stopped encouraging me and reminding me daily of my potential for greatness and success. I will never forget how you always embraced me with open arms and were willing to support me at my highs and my lows. I mean, here we are in the midst of a global pandemic, still being forced to adapt to ever-changing and unforeseen circumstances. We had many milestones and moments that most of us were greatly looking forward to, snatched out of our hands by a situation that is completely out of our control. But class of 2020, I want to take a moment to remind you of just who we are. We are the graduating class at the #1 STEM high school in the nation and the #1 high school in Texas. We are a class composed majorly of minorities, with many of us coming from immigrant families who are now destined for a life of success and have overcome the obstacles of living in a country and system that was not built for us. Because we adapt, many of us are breaking down barriers and are going to be the first in our families to go to college. Because we adapt, we are paving the way for future generations and setting examples of how to be people of integrity, character, and a strong will to never give up. Because we adapt, we will go down in history as a class of strength, a class who endured the worst of the worst with poise and grace. That is who we are, class of 2020. That is the legacy we leave behind. So thank you, my peers, my classmates, my friends. Thank you for the time shared and the memories made. When I first came to this school freshman year, I had no idea what to expect. I definitely did not expect to be a part of such an extraordinary group of people who have definitely changed my life for the better. You all are some of the smartest, strongest, and funniest people I've ever met, and I will cherish our time together for the rest of my life. Class of 2020, as you embark on your collegiate careers, remember who we are as an SEM class. We adapt, we persevere, and we triumph. Thank you.